made her your girlfriend.
Yeah, that's battle rap news now. You feel me?
You shouldn't have made her your girlfriend.
Yeah.
If you didn't want us to talk about it, you shouldn't have
put it out there.
I kept that on the low.
It's fair game. I just want.
What you talking about?
Knew a few months before our battle hit me and Holler. The nigga knew already. I know he up there trying to play victim and all of that shit, but the nigga been knew. He knew 2 years ago. I ain't gonna lie. Give me don't let the nigga cap y'all niggas up. The nigga been knew. He been knew. And I'm gonna tell y'all how he knew. So how he knew is the nigga that y'all think that's so thorough, he put a recording device in Remy's car. So how he knew is he was bugging her fucking car. So like that's how the nigga knew. The niggas on.
I've been saying the same thing. I'm like when it comes to that situation, like everything is exactly how it is. Everything is exactly how y'all see.
Y'all, Remy, we fully understand why the word on the street is easy. The block after Remy has been out here taking lows left and right over the entire Clarissa and Papoose incident. Captain had already packed his bags and moved on to the next borough, thinking, hey, after all that drama, what did she end up with? Remy had been trying to act cute, as if she wasn't hurting. But the fact that he had moved out and was already creeping with his new little side piece made it clear to me that she wasn't. Anticipate this, she's been in hip-hop long enough to understand how these men work, especially after she threw Papoose under the bus and went public with something like that. Papoose and Remy had the kind of love story that people were really rooting for, even when she was in prison for 6 whole years. Remy even told herself that Papoose made sure to visit whenever he had the chance and that they spoke on the phone every day just to stay in touch. Interview.
Yeah, Papoose used to come see me literally every single day, so I was chilling. I was like,
so he came up every day? Every visit?
For the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a match, you have a visit every day, except for it alters on the weekends, Saturday or Sunday. So literally the first year.
He even married her while she was still incarcerated, and when she was released, it appeared as though they were stuck together forever. They had a lovely kid together, and they frequently discussed how simple it was to combine their families and create this strong, loving foundation.
Treat them all the same, really. I've been, like you said, we've been married for 10 years. We've been together for 13 years. So when we met, we were really young. We were both in our early 20s, and we both had children when we were teenagers. So I pretty much watched the 18-year-olds grow up since they were about 4. And his 21-year-old, which is now my 21-year-old, she was about 8 or 9 when I first met them. So for them to be 18 and in their 20s now, I feel like I've been there for pretty much a large part of their lives. And
In the past, she and Papoose would go out of their way to let people know they were still locked in. But by 2023, fans began to notice something wasn't adding up. Remy didn't post anything for Papoose on Father's Day, not even a small Instagram caption, tweet, or anything that was already looking suspicious. But what really caught people off guard was when Papoose made his own post about family, and guess who was missing? As you are all already aware, Remy was out here, and nobody was prepared for the mess that was brewing beneath the surface. Stepping out on Papoose so he wouldn't be rocking with her like that anymore. And to make matters worse, she wasn't cheating with just anyone. Instead, she was skulking around with battle rapper Easy the Block Captain, who has been hanging out with Papoose. It was extremely disrespectful of him to turn around and mess with Remy, and he even tried to play it cool by showing up at Papoose's 46th birthday, but based on their body language the entire time, people were certain they were done. At first, they believed Remy and Papoose were just pulling a prank to hike it up. Her new Battle League company is simple, but let's face it, Papoose never sold his soul for a little power. If he wasn't selling out for the music business, why would he use his marriage as a cliche to get a check that doesn't add up? Now look, Papoose isn't perfect, but everyone can see that he wasn't playing around with this. The internet was in ruins over Remy's relationship with Easy, and it got so bad that even other battle rappers began making fun of her for what she did to Papoose. Interview.
female, my nigga, that's his wife, knocking you out compared to what he could have did to you. Nigga, that was life, and you not off the hook either. If you don't cheat, at least cheat with a nigga that can fight. You know this ain't right. You know this ain't right. Come on, y'all know this ain't right. Y'all know this ain't right. Remy, you are up here supporting the victim. We done had 6 Chrome events. Papoose was at all of them. How come he ain't at this one?
Remy really tried to hide the fact that she only cheated on her own boyfriend, but the block went ahead and revealed that he had been her sidekick for 2 years before anyone even noticed that something was wrong between her and Papoose. He even claimed that Papoose had known about them months before he faced Hitman Holla in that battle. And how did Papoose find out? He went full detective mode and bugged Remy's car with a whole recording device.
Knew a few months before I battled Hitman Holla. The nigga knew already. I know he up there trying to play victim and all of that shit, but the nigga been knew. He knew 2 years ago. I ain't gonna lie. Don't let the nigga cap y'all niggas up. The nigga been knew. He been knew. And I'm gonna tell y'all how he knew. So how he knew is the nigga that y'all think that's so thorough, he put a recording device in Remy's car. So how he knew is he was bugging her fucking car. So that's how the nigga knew. The nigga's aware.
Simple Captain, he would occasionally sneak a subtle jab at Papoose when battle rapping in his bars. But there was one thing about Papoose that he never once clapped back in public. Interviews
is really mad that when they go to sleep at night and I wake up, we both wake up, it's like we doing better than them niggas. So them niggas is mad, right? You know what I'm saying? And then I just want one real nigga, though, to just keep it a bean and say, yo, we're mad that you got Rem and we did. I just want one nigga to keep it a buck, bro. Cause that's what y'all niggas is mad at, bro. It's just like, yo, y'all niggas is going to the edge of the earth to go everywhere else because y'all niggas is just mad that it happened. I kept it $1 with niggas. I'm like, yo, hey, listen. If it was that easy for any of y'all niggas, y'all would have did it. It's a bunch of niggas.
Remy, meanwhile, was out here doing everything she could to change Papoose's story, making him out to be a lousy husband and cheater. She even called him aggressive, swearing aloud that she was tired and ready to end their relationship. Instead of worrying about what Papoose and Clarissa were doing because they were obviously locked in, Remy should have been worried about Easy because it didn't take long for him to grow wary of her and begin stalking her. Sis even went through Papoose's phone and took messages between him and Clarissa, blasting his entire situation with the boxer, awaiting his next step when it was hot and all the dirty laundry was coming out in a leaked audio of him chopping it up with another battle rapper, John Dion. Ease saw the entire Remy and Papoose love triangle as a money grab. He readily
and back with the ball, right? Which, all right, I'll come out, explain everything that happened. Yo, we was fucking with each other, you was cheating on ball, such and such, and whatever happens. Let's say Love and Hip Hop pick it up, y'all get back together. How does now? I get a bag, you know what I mean? I get a little bag, I get a little check, couple little, you know what I'm saying? Such and such a, you know what I mean? I'm the ball that such and such a cheat. I'm around now. I'm a little bit. So at the end of the day, it kind of fit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it fit everybody's soul. Like, so but you're still going to get caught. I don't give a fuck if we don't fuck with you.
Now that Papoose and Clarissa made their relationship public, Papoose made it obvious that he was not leaving any room for Remy to turn back and move on to the next bird. He was already planning to hop on Love and Hip Hop and turn the entire cheating scandal into a storyline, talking about how he was ready for whatever. In his mind, it was a win-win situation if Remy and Papoose tried to spin the wheel on each other. He would get paid while Remy and Papoose kept their names in the blogs. Let's face it, that's not how a man talks if he is truly trying to stick around for the long haul. Tight because she is going to be hauled up and down these streets by the hip-hop community for the foolishness she committed.
Herself into.
Remy, you shouldn't have made her your girlfriend.
Yeah, that's battle rap news now.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You shouldn't have made her your girlfriend.
Yeah.
If you didn't want us to talk about it, you shouldn't have
put it out there.
Kept that on the low.
It's fair game. I just won.
Should be talking about.
She messed around and discovered that this time, the same battle rap guys she was riding for were going to be the ones tearing her down. You can't cheat on someone and then get upset when they start dating someone else. She wanted to play the field, but it didn't work out that way. She has the audacity to be upset that Papoose is seeing Clarissa when she was seeing her first, and I can honestly tell that he was using Remy. Do you feel sorry for Remy, or is this just karma taking its course? Let's speak about it. Remy lost weight and then believed she was too good for Papoose. She started feeling like herself and craved attention. Don't even consider clicking off before you enjoy it. Additionally, subscribe. I'm watching you all, and I'll see you in the upcoming video.